Good morning, Brendan Selvin here. It's August 13th around 8 o'clock, and I'm out today to do what I'm calling the Quabbin Loop. So the goal of today is to ride somewhere around 63 miles. I'm on 181 right now, and the plan is to head up through town, switch over to 202, and then ride up until about a little past North Salem. Sorry, not North Salem, New Salem. Then cut over on 122, cut across the top of the Quabbin Reservoir, and come down through Hardwick, Gilbertville, Ware, and then ended up back here. So should be a fun ride, a lot of climbing. It's going to be all road, though there was this section that I found, if I got my name correct, the old town of Dana, which was moved during the construction of the Quabbin Reservoir, but I believe that is still open to the public to see the foundations and what have you of the old town. So if I can find that and it is open, I'm gonna pop in there for a little bit and have a look at it, because I've never seen it before. So it should be interesting to see that. But I think we're looking at somewhere around 6-7 hours of riding today, and hopefully my legs are in good enough shape to do it. I'm wearing my bright orange jacket because 202 is a little bit of a busy road, so hopefully people see me. But I'd like to hope you come along for this ride, and we should enjoy it. So if I'm reading my elevation map correctly, should almost be at the end of the first climb. Got about 800 feet. It's a pretty good climb so far, but I could use a little break. Ooh, crossing over into Pelham now. I remember coming out here, going fishing at this gate. This is where you could go to rent boats to get out onto the Quabbin, go fishing. It's been a while since I've been out this way. So here we are at the Pelham overlook. It's one of the few places where you can actually see the reservoir from the highway. And Probably the start of our series of climbs and descents. Now we're going into the steeper ones, but so far it's been a good ride, except for that one guy who scared the crap out of me while I was eating a snack. But about ready to hit the road again and complete this ride. Leaving the overlook, gonna head into a descent for a little bit. At least make up some lost time. Going into Shutesbury. But I think we're only in Shutesbury for a little bit. Hop back into New Salem or something, if I remember correctly. But we're in the climb. Oh wait, is that the town sign there? Yeah, right back into New Salem. Hey, New Salem. Ooh. Still climbing. Yeah, so just decided to stop and buy some snacks at the New Salem General Store. All this climbing's gotten me hungry, so I got some banana bread and a Gatorade. I'm looking forward to that. Taking a break for a little bit. Oh. And then we'll get back on with the ride. So it was just a short break, but definitely needed it. Was getting hungry, so that general store showed up at just the right time to save my bacon. But now we're getting ready to get back into it. We're about 3 miles from our next turn. I don't know if you can hear me, but having a good time. We're about almost 2 hours into it, and we'll keep going from here. Just had to pull over and change my camera battery. I'm about here at 122. Making my turn. Start cutting across the north part of the Quabbin. Crossing over into a new town, Petersham. Old New Salem Road, huh? I'll take it. Let's get off the highway for a few seconds. Change of scenery. Whee! Belcher. Making the next turn into 32A towards Hardwick and Ware. Whew. Getting tired though. So just checking in. Whew. Been riding just under 3 hours now. Covered about 34 miles, 40 miles. Because I forgot to start my route when I left my house this morning, so I lost some of that. But so far I've done about 2,800 feet of climbing of the total roughly 4,600 feet of climbing we were supposed to do today. I tell you, I'm looking forward to climbing being over. It's been a good ride. Weather's holding out pretty nice and cool. So it hasn't been a bad day. Got about 20 miles to go and then we'll be home. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm tired. Thanks for hanging in there with me so far. Let's keep going. So we've been going up some 8% grade here for a little bit. Boy, it really takes it out of you. I guess we're in Hardwick now. Sure is pretty out here. It's got a nice beautiful meadow. Some cows in it. I was just coming down a hill, so I had to stop. Saw this. Apparently they're raising money to save this historic schoolhouse. Let's go down here. I don't know if that's going to show up too well. But schoolhouse number 6 in the Elms housing districts of Hardwick, built in 1888 for $800. Wow. Jeez. Well, it's still got a little water in there. It's hard to read it. But looks like they want to restore it so they don't lose it. This is nice. It's always good to preserve history. Jeez. Looks like it could really use some help. It's in rough shape. But I'm sure with the right funding they could save it. And some time and some people who want to preserve history. That's pretty. It's a neat looking farm. It's pretty old looking barns. Cool. Coming into the town of Hardwick. transition again. Nice barn. That's so many towns. Alright. These signs need to make up their mind. Now I'm back in Ware. Sure, it's only been like 2 minutes and I've seen 4 different towns. Alright, I'm making a pit stop. Getting some ice cream. Got about maybe 10 miles to go. But I think I've earned some ice cream. Whew! Looks like it's busy today. Alright, so I'm sitting here. Got my sundae. But yeah, I'm over at Janie Foster's in Ware. I like coming here for ice cream. It's pretty nice, you know. And definitely earned it with a hard day's ride today. All right. That was some good ice cream, but fortunately, I can't stay there forever. So gotta get back to riding. But always nice to sit and relax. You know, recharge a little bit, stretch out. Now we're ready to hit the last 5 to 10 miles. We should make it in probably about an hour or so. Maybe a little faster, who knows. About 1.5 miles from my house, or from the finish of the ride. We've been going for 4 hours and 40 minutes so far. Probably another 5 minutes to go. Covering just over 4,000 feet of climbing and about 60 miles. So all in all, it was a good ride. Oh, I'm tired. So yeah, the ride time was 4 hours and 40 minutes, but it's probably an hour and a half worth of breaks. So I think I fell into my time estimate pretty good, of 6 to 7 hours. But yeah, saw some sights I hadn't seen before because I've never gone to the backside of the Quabbin. And I don't know if I'll do it again, but I definitely want to get back out there when they open up access to that town again, so I can see what it's like. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming along with me on this ride. and I hope to see you again on future rides. Thank you.